All right, my bad. It's gonna be 2 videos. Well, we ain't even gonna trip. I tried to pause it and try to fucking restart it, but nigga, it fucking cut. So now it's gotta be 2 videos. Bullshit ass bitch. That shit pissed me off, bro. Alright, so now them niggas is fighting. Will and the zombie are fighting, right? The nigga go upstairs. Cause he blows him up. He blows him up from one room and he shoots out the other one. Will Smith got an AK in his hand, so he's shooting him. The nigga dodging all that shit, and he runs upstairs where the kid and the woman went. So they're upstairs. The other zombie that I said went with him because there was 2. The main one went to fight him. The other one chased them upstairs. They went and hid under something like this. They went and hid under that, and he's all up in the ceiling trying to I guess break out. I don't know what he was doing. He's on the ceiling though, tearing the ceiling up. I think he was trying to get back out because there was another wave coming. So yeah, he's all up on the ceiling and shit. Will comes in. The mom has the kid's mouth like this. Mom has the kid's mouth like this, like holding him so he don't scream, and he still screams. Like he's like, "Ree!" And then nigga see that, he hear that shit, and he automatically jump down. He's getting a look. He springs into action, starts fighting him. I think he shoots him. Obviously, I don't really remember what happened there because there was 2 of them. No, I think I don't remember because there was the other main one was in there. I don't remember what he was doing because he ran up there too. But they end up surviving that, and they go downstairs. He's like, go down to the lab where the plexiglass is, where he's been working on all his experiments trying to cure everybody. So he goes down to the lab. He tells them to go down to the lab. They run down there. No, I think they ran out. I think I think that they ran out the hole in the ceiling. Both of them. I think they both ran out because the main one ends up outside with the second wave. They hear them. He's like, go down to the lab. Go down to the lab. So they out in the lab now, right? So they're in the lab, and he tells them to go behind the plexiglass. And first thing they notice is that the zombie that he's been working on is cured. Like, it's cured down there. Like, it's looking completely damn near normal. So they know it's been working, and he's just sitting there looking at that. Then they come flooding in. And Will's like, they come flooding in. The main one's banging on the glass, and Will's like, stop, I can save y'all. And he's showing the girl. He's like, hey, I can save y'all. Not the girl, the female zombie that's cured. He's like, I can save y'all. Look. And in this alternate version, I mean, not the alternate, this is the main version. Like, they're not hearing that shit. And that the reason why they made 2 versions is because they're showing you that these fallen angels and shit, because that's what they represent. They represent fallen angels, not zombies. They represent fallen angels that took over the zombies. Like, that's Zeus's army. So, like, they don't want to be saved. That's, like, what the whole purpose of the first one. They don't want to be saved. Like, he's like, man, no, they want to be zombies, nigga. Like, you can't save us. We want to be fallen angels. It's too late. That's, like, what that all represents. Like, even if they did want to be human again, want to be gods again, like, for the fallen angel, that really represents the fallen angels. Like, it's too late. Like, they can't go back to Sirius X. These zombies can't go back to being normal after all that. You know, even though they could have. But, like, you feel me? They didn't want that. So he's banging on the glass. And within him banging on the glass, it starts shattering. But it creates the image of a butterfly. So Will Smith gets the idea. Because that's what his kid used to say, like, butterfly. And if y'all don't know, the reason why they were showing a butterfly is because it represents change. You feel me? Because of how, you know, it comes from a caterpillar into a butterfly. Change, you feel me? A good change, usually. But I think in this one, it just represented change, period. I think that was the whole point of that change. You know? So, then he gets the realization, because the girl said, you just got to listen. And that, because, she was saying that I was led here by fate. I was led to find you by fate. And, because he asked, like, how do you know about the safe haven? Like, how do you know they're there? He said nothing else worked. Everything else got infiltrated by the zombies. He said nobody's alive. Like, how do you know that there is a safe haven? She was like, God told me. So like she's listening to her higher self. She's listening to these angels, these guardian angels. You feel me? She's listening to the ancestors. Pretty much is what that represents. She's listening. And for human beings, for high vibrational human beings, the ancestors talk to you too. You feel me? Like y'all don't have divine ancestors because y'all don't go that high or y'all don't go that far back. You feel me? Y'all were created, so y'all do have physical ancestors, and y'all have us. Like y'all have, like we're y'all ancestors, the same ancestors we answer to, like the highest of the high source, dark matter energy. That's your ancestors too. So like if you're vibrating high, which a lot of y'all aren't, but the ones that are vibrating high, y'all get those downloads too. You feel me? That is y'all God ancestors. That is y'all. That's who y'all not answer to, because you don't answer to nobody. Like you feel me? Like we all answer to the source, but you are source. That's the whole thing. Like there is no separation. You are source. You are God. You are all that, and so is everything. It's just like some people disconnect themselves, just like them fallen angels. Ain't no saving us. We ain't going back. That's how they feel. You feel me? Like ain't no saving them, but there is. You know. So yeah, he ends up seeing the butterfly on the glass, and this is the first version. He tells them to get into this chimney thing so that they can survive what he's finna do, because that's what she was saying. You just have to quiet your mind and listen for God, for the ancestors. That's what she said. That's how she was divinely fated to find him and divinely guided. That's the word I'm really looking for. You get divine guidance when you quiet your mind and listen to yourself. Know thyself. Do you feel me? So that's what she told him. That's how she knew that there was a safe haven. She's like, man, I just know. I'm listening to myself. And that's exactly what y'all need to do. Y'all would never go wrong in this life if y'all just listen to self, like how she did. Bro, like, how would you know there's a safe haven? You don't hear nothing about it. Like, they're not broadcasting like he is. It's like there was absolutely no way except you feeling what you know. And that's how this works, y'all. Like, they have y'all thinking that y'all should listen to everything outside of y'allself. They have all this entertainment so that you can listen to that and not yourself, and just be emitted with light codes too, because they emit all types of negative frequency, which throws you off self. You feel me? It puts you in low frequencies, make you not even want to listen to self. You too busy worrying, regretting, doubting, and being guilty, and fear and worry and stress. Those are all the lowest. You can't think of nothing. Like, that's why when you're so mad and when you're so sad, you can't listen to yourself. You gotta calm the fuck down and then listen to yourself. Really, like, you're not even supposed to be in them low frequencies, because when you up in the high ones, you always listen to yourself. You feel me? But yeah, they see the butterfly and he gets his realization, and she says, what are you doing? He said, I'm following my heart, or following my soul. I'm listening to God. He said, I'm listening. That's exactly what he said. He said, I'm listening. So he looks at his family one more time, and he grabs a grenade, and he goes head first at his enemy. And that's it. Like, they leave and they go and find the safe haven with the cure. He gives, I forgot to tell y'all the most important thing. He took the cure, and he's like, the cure's in the blood, and he gave it to her. So they had the cure, and thus I am legend. That was his legacy. That was his legend. That's why I am legend. And that's what he was saying the whole time. He was like, man, that's why that first one makes so much sense. They shouldn't have made the second one, which I'm about to get into, the second alternate ending. The first ending was like, what everything he was saying. He said, man, he kept saying, like, this is my site, this is ground zero. He said, I'm gonna help stop this, which is like us. It's like, if y'all don't know, this is light code lockdown. This is Planet Kai, the planet that's been hijacked by invaders. Like, this is our land still, for the guys. Like, this is our home, this is our land. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna get this right. This is our site. Like he was saying, that's what that represent. That's why they made him black. You feel me? Like, because that's the energy we supposed to have. That's the energy our ancestors had. You feel me? And they killed those ancestors, but we here, you feel me? Like, that goes into what I'm saying, is like, the ancestors were they never were bitches, bro. Like, they fought hard to make sure certain things didn't happen with us. They just lost. You feel me? They just lost the war, and then motherfuckers got tired of fighting, and they was like, all right, we'll integrate. And that's where the whole silent war and secondhand slavery shit come from. because we all slaves and we don't know we slaves now. At least back then we knew we was slaves. We knew to fight. We knew who we were. Now we got slave master last names and we speak English and we all work and we all do this, do that, go to church and you feel me, eat negative food. We eat whatever they feed us, don't even know, processed GMO, human meat, or who knows. We just live this life and you feel me, they just fuck with us. But we were fighting before that, and now we just lost all power. Like, that's what happens when you live the Matrix life. You lose all fucking power. Like, you're no longer a god, pretty much. So, like, motherfuckers be scared of the zombie thing. It's like, nigga, we already in a zombie state. Little y'all know, you feel me? The literal, like, we already in a zombie state. There ain't shit to live for if you ain't trying to fight for your freedom, You just waiting for them to kill you and eat you. You feel me? Whether that be, like, the shit they put in the system, like this poison food and all that. Whether it's that or whether they fucking do you like Trayvon Martin or Sandra Bland, you feel me? Like, we just waiting for that shit to happen, But, now we rise. Like, I say all that to say this shit's over with. But let me keep going. So yeah, the girl reaches the safe haven that she knew was there because she followed her heart. And that's the end of the movie. She talks about how he made the cure and he trusted her and he sacrificed himself, and that was his legend. That was his legacy. I am legend, and that's how it ends. Now the second one's a little different. So it's all the same up until the point where he's banging on the glass, and what's different is he doesn't form the butterfly with his body, like, on the glass. He doesn't shatter into a butterfly. And instead he sees her, because he didn't even see her at first. He's just like, he didn't even like look at her. Like, he never looked at her. It was more not about her, it was more about Will. Like, I'm killing you, like, you have to go, I'm your enemy. That's like the first one. That's what it's all about. Like, he's looking at Will. He ain't even focused on that girl. Like, yeah, he did love her. Yeah, that was all true. But he said, nah. I mean, he said, I see you. Like, man, it get deep. Like, cause that's a real thing. Like how Neo had Agent Smith and everybody got their enemies. Like, if y'all watch that new Matrix, like the way because this is a I Am Legend decoding, but that new Matrix was so damn deep. Like, when he turned into Agent Smith, he was like, he said, well, I think, what's Neo's name? Was it Anderson? No, that was Agent Smith. I feel like I don't remember what Neo's name was. I think it was Anderson. Yeah, he was like, Mr. Anderson. Like, he fucking shift, and he wasn't even like the agent in that movie. They were all different people with the same, like, it was about past lives and shit. So he had the fucking soul and spirit of Agent Smith inside of a whole nother body, and Neo still had his body, and he didn't know that was Agent Smith. And this nigga started shifting because Morpheus came and broke the Matrix. He came to rescue Neo for the second time in the Resurrections. That's the fourth movie where he looks like John Wick and not like he lets his hair grow out. The fourth movie, Matrix Resurrections. Fucking after Morpheus comes and saves him, that starts reawakening the whole Matrix. Agent Smith started waking up. He sees all the shit happening, and it wasn't hard for him to realize who he was. Because it's only hard for the guys to realize that the fallen angels and shit, they know who they are. Everybody knows who they are except the guys, us. That's what the whole spell is, for us to not know who we are. So Neo represented the gods in that. He got the shifting. Mr. Anderson! And then he goes and grabs a gun. Like, nigga, he was a normal nigga in that movie. He wasn't supposed to know he was Agent Smith neither. Like, he woke up too. And he's like, oh, that's my op. And then just like that zombie, he's like, man, I ain't worried about that bitch on the table. You my op, nigga. I want you. That's how it's gonna be, y'all. Y'all gotta be ready. Like, he wanted him. He wanted Will, nigga. Like, so, yeah, and the second one is not like that. The second one, he sees the girl on the table, and he sees her getting healed. So, he sees her getting healed, right? So, he draws a butterfly with his hand, which was really fucking stupid. Because how would he know about none of that? Like, it was too weird. It wasn't like, it was way more understandable when he broke the glass and it shattered into that. Like, but this nigga draws a butterfly with his hand on the window. The zombie does. And then Will gets the same realization with the butterfly change and shit. Like, so instead of I mean, well, that's what he was trying to do anyway. He was trying to show him like that he can cure him, but they still didn't want the cure. What happened was, this nigga took the shit out that was curing her, and she instantly started going back to zombie mode. Like, you can see it in her veins. So, what he did was, he took the cure out of her, but I'm pretty sure he still got the cure some way. It never made that known in the second one. The second one was a lot more dumb. Like, it just seemed like they just threw that shit in there. And if I can remember, I'll tell you why. Because I can't remember right now off the top of my head why they did the second one. But it's going to come to me, right? So the second one, yeah, he ends up, he quiets down after he sees her. He's like, like, instead of, like, he ends up seeing her, and he's like, and Will's looking at it, he's like, oh, you want her? So he ends up taking the cure out of her, and it starts making her zombie back up. And then he he grabs her, or he grabs the whole cart that she's on. He tells the girl to open the door, and they all just trusting him. And he goes out, and they all start sniffing on him and shit. And because she's asleep, she's unconscious, she's highly sedated. So he tells him, I have to get a syringe. So what he gets the syringe and does, I'm guessing he either gives her epinephrine, which like wakes her up, where he just injects her with the fucking virus again. Like, either way, like, she wakes up, and then they get to doing weird shit. This all just shows that they have feelings. That's what that was all about. It's just deeper showing like who they are. Like, these aren't zombies. Like, they're not just stupid people. This is the fallen angels, the fallen army. They have feelings, emotion. They just like you, but they fail in frequency. I'm guessing that's what the fuck they were trying to say. So like they're over there like rubbing on each other and shit. Will's just sitting there looking like, I thought these niggas was just monsters. That's that's literally like, that's like the realization that was going through their head. Like, oh, they're not monsters. They're literally just sick people, but they don't want to be healed. That's what the whole shit was about. Like, they still don't want to be healed in the second one. Like, they're just monsters. And he just did that because you took her. Like, that's what all this was about. He said, now that I got my girl. And the other ones, they was ready to attack because they were zombies. But his ass, the king zombie, he get the and they all just start walking out, and he picks her up, and they go about their business. Then Will Smith and the girl and them, they wait till dawn, and they head out on the same bridge that they blew up, because they blew up all the bridges. That's how you know, like, they weren't really, they be saying like they wanted that first one. The first one is that's the real movie where like Will Smith dies and becomes the legend. Like, that was his whole legacy, bro. Like, he's never left his site. Like, this my site. Like, he wasn't supposed, he stayed there the whole time. He died there. You feel me? He never even believed in the safe haven to begin with. So like, that all like mushed in together with like who he was. He was lost, but he was still in his purpose. And yeah, the girl and them, they end up going across the bridge that was supposed to be blown up. You feel me? So that shit didn't make sense. Because they blew up all the bridges in that flashback. That's why they had to get the girl on the helicopter. But they went on the bridge and went to the safe haven. They didn't show them actually getting to the safe haven. It just I think that's everything. I don't think I'm missing nothing important. But yeah, this whole thing was representative of some real shit that's gonna happen. This zombie shit already is happening in London, in the UK. It's already been popping off. But people, like, that's what was so important. People just think that, like, they just thinking with fear. They're not really thinking with logic and shit. They don't know, like, nigga, zombies ain't that big of a deal. Like, nigga, they can be quarantined and Like, nigga, we done fought way worse than that, nigga. They fought us, nigga. We the guys. Like, zombies ain't all that, bro. Like, for real, like, yeah, it's zombies, like, but nigga, guess what? They've been had that. That's not nothing new. That's where you think the idea of zombies come from? Nigga, they ass come from Nern, like the home of the werewolves and Igors and shit. Nigga, we're spiritual assassins. So like, once all parties know who they are, nigga, it's like, what the fuck, zombies, nigga? Like, the whole thing was like that shit went airborne. The vaccine don't go airborne, nigga, and it only affects black people. So like, if you're seeing any white zombies and shit, that's not real. Like, the vaccine only affects black people, and it only makes them want to eat black people. It's a complete thing against us. So yeah, the one where he was in Tennessee was real though. Like, that was a real one. That was all real. But there's nothing to fear, y'all. Like, nothing to fear, y'all. Like, nothing to fear with that. Like, what? It's just literally Zeus collecting for his army. That's literally all that is. You feel me? Like, that's all it is. Y'all need to meditate within yourself, and like, if you on a high frequency, nothing can affect you. Nothing. Like, you can think of the worst shit in the world, bro, because it's all real. Like, y'all do know, like, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, all that shit real. Jeepers Creepers is real. Like half of it, they ass is like the fucking vampires, y'all. They eat people and they do this sick shit. They do hostile shit. Like, they do that. Like, this is all real shit that they do. There ain't nothing for you to fear. You just gotta understand why they do it. Is because Zeus created them, and they do all this shit as blood rituals and celebrations and trying to appease Zeus. You feel me? That's like what they do, you know. And they do the rituals, the blood rituals, to power this matrix so they can keep us asleep. Like that, they do negative witchcraft and we do positive witchcraft. It's like literally what all of that's about. When you're seeing Jason Voorhees, yeah, that's them doing that shit. They'll get like a bunch of people together and they go kill them. Like, they hunt them and shit. Like, that's them. They really do that. Like, on the hush, you feel me? Like, but all of this is gonna be revealed, y'all. So the main takeaway is this: is I am that I am. Know yourself, know thyself. You feel me? Like, Will knew who he was and he did his purpose. Old girl knew who she was. She did her purpose and took the cure down to, in the first movie, she took the cure down to them, and they probably saved the world. I wasn't paying too much attention at the end. I don't think it said that. I think it was leaving it up to you, but in my opinion, like, shit, they saved the world. They'll turn that damn vaccine into a dart, a bullet, and they'll shoot the infected, and bing, bada, boom, they ass will turn back into human. I think they're doing I Am Legend 2, so they might show us in that. I heard that. I seen it when I was looking up information for this breakdown right here, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not saying that it's the fear monger, y'all. Y'all are all amazing people, bruh, and y'all all have God within. So like, there is nothing to fear at all. Like, they fear you. That's why they did all this. You feel me? Like, they did all this shit to try to stop the rise, like, that they can't stop. This is the last generation. They're never gonna win another war. They're never gonna hurt nobody else. All this shit that they be showing y'all is all fake shit. This shit's already over with. Now they're gonna like ride on us. They're gonna do all the shit they seen. They're gonna do their Terminator shit. Like, with they got Mach 5 synthetic robots. They're gonna do Terminator, nigga. They got Winter Soldiers, like where like in Star Wars, where they had all the clones turn on the Jedi, like with the code. They got sleeper agents. They got all this shit ready for us, bro. But none of it's gonna affect us. You feel me? We gonna be high vibrational. Stay high. Don't fear nothing. Don't fear nothing. This ain't fear mongering. This is me just breaking down what you've seen. Like, this, you know how old this damn movie is? Like, this is something that they've been had in play because they can't fuck with us. We're rising. This sun is getting hotter. You feel me? Like, they're not gonna be able to stop our rise. All they can do is hope to contain it or hope to stop it. Like, it's over with. Ain't no hope for them. You feel me? And for the high vibrational humans, y'all on our side. We all on the same team. You feel me? We're gonna fight them and take this land back, and the meek shall inherit the earth. And you feel me? We gonna live. We gonna live like, yeah, we gonna have the best. This shit is gonna be like, I know it's like a lot of doom and gloom. Trust me, bro. This is gonna be the best time period of all time for us, bro. Real soon, like, cause y'all it's just a bunch of all this fear and shit y'all be feeling is not real. Like they be saying fear is not real. They literally admit this shit. Like once we tear down a matrix, they won't be able to admit this shit no more. You'll get to finally feel what it is to be at peace. You'll never be like that. Will be the bruh. All this entertainment and shit ain't real life. You feel me? Real life is nature, bruh. Like look at nature. They be at peace. You feel me? And your ass is the king of nature. Like you gonna have life back, bruh. And we gonna like we had all this shit anyway. Like all the entertainment shit they have, we had it already. They came and took over and made everything negative. Like they did everything that we had. Like we had TV, we had all that shit. Like anything you can name. We had games, we had everything like in the astrals and on this planet. Like we had it all already in a positive way. They came and reversed engineered everything. You feel me? Like they made it all emit negative frequencies to keep you at this low state so that you're even susceptible to this shit. You ain't susceptible to any attack on a high frequency. And take that with you. Take these two things with you. Know thyself. All of your positive thoughts are from the ancestors, from the real God, from the Trinity. You feel me? Not Jesus, God, none of that. It's the divine feminine, the divine masculine coming together to make new. You feel me? Dark matter, divine masculine, and divine feminine. That's the divine three. Like mother, son, and child. Like it should go way deeper. It's like, man, fuck that Trinity shit, because you can't understand it like I can. Just know that there is like a supreme power, but it's you. It's literally inside of you. There's no separation. That's like what all the code was about when Jesus was like, ye are gods and shit. Jesus ain't real, but your ass is a god. Like that's real. You are motherfucking the being that you seek, literally. Like y'all will be okay. Just start meditating and like, bro, just listen to yourself. Don't be like, not when you scared and shit. Calm down and like listen to yourself, bro. Like, quit y'all job so that y'all ain't gotta worry and be stressed. You feel me? That's all shit to stress you out. If you listen to me, yo, that's a chosen one. You ain't supposed to be working for them. You supposed to be doing what you supposed to do, what makes you happy. You know, you supposed to be following your heart and your soul and your mind. Follow your consciousness, bruh. Because that's how you get thrown astray out here. And it's a dangerous time. Like, all that shit I said was real. This is a real war. But, like, you good if you in your highest self. You feel me? You know? And that I Am Legend shit was also, like... Now, this is for the people that are, like, ready to fight. Like, sacrifices must be made. You feel me? Like... You know, just like you don't die. Like you can't be scared to lose your avatar, especially for the greater good. Now, if you is scared, you know, this ain't for you. You feel me? Like I'm not saying like yo ass gonna die or nothing. I'm saying like this fight isn't for you. You fight this fight in another way, not on the physical. There's people that fight in the physical. All these gang members and shit that shoot each other up, and that's warrior energy. That's who's gonna be fighting. You feel me? Like if you're not a fighter, you're just not a fighter. Now, you feel me? You just be in your highest vibration. You'll be A-okay, you feel me? Like, you ain't gonna be the sacrifice that must be made, you know? Just make sure you don't get in the way. Make sure you just stay in your highest divinity. Because this is real, you feel me? But, like, before you get scared, your ass could have died yesterday. You could have died yesterday. You could have died the day before. You can die tonight. Like, you feel me? Nigga, like, life ain't guaranteed. You feel me? When it's your time, it's your time. That's why this whole fear of death shit is something that they did to us to weaken us. We was never scared of death. Death isn't real. Like, you are a soul and spirit, you know, and you just keep going. Energy never dies. It only keeps going. So, that's it. You feel me? You guys, if y'all want more information, like, to like really help you awaken, make sure you watch Rashad Jamal, the University of Cosmic Intelligence. I'll always tell y'all to watch him because that's the only person I know that is just legit, and he can and will help you. Not can, he will help you if you're ready for information. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Go check him out. You feel me? And that's real love. You feel me? But you really don't need nobody. You got the answers within. Just listening to that conscious, the higher conscious. Remember what I said. All positive thoughts are you. All negative thoughts aren't. They emit this shit into us, y'all. That's what y'all need to know. All these negative thoughts, none of them are you. Like, literally none of them. That's what I'm saying. Don't be guilty. Don't have no regret. Let all that shit that you did in the past go, and let's move forward. You know? You ain't supposed to be holding on to none of that shit. Yo ask a God, and anything that ever bad happened to you or anything bad you did is because they made you do that shit, nigga. Like, they run the world and they're doing nothing but evil shit. So don't beat yourself up. That you gotta be in a high frequency. You gotta be in high spirits. Don't never beat yourself up, bro. This shit was done to you by design, you know. But peace. I love y'all, and we out. Deuces.